Welcome to the first time we're going to actually talk about the moon. With me today is Anikron, Finn, and T-Cat. I will be your host, Uncle Hawk.
Hello, hello.
Yokoso.
Rejoice.
Rejoice, children!
Oh, let's do this.
Take me to the moon.
We will be discussing the Fate Zero character tier list. And we will start as all things should be, and putting Iskander in the first place of everything.
Anyone wants to say a few things about the Great Rider?
Ionian Hetairoi. Yeah, but he really is one of the best characters of Fate Zero, and he's just the king who isn't the douchebag.
Yes, he is.
He's a bit of a douchebag.
He's absolutely kingly.
He is a douchebag, and we love him for it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, but I mean, besides him, he's a building block for Waver's character.
What character?
Waivers.
Oh yeah, I mean he's there for Waver to grow up.
You know, the ancient Nordic people would call him Dranger. We here in the Balkans would call him Ljudina. And everywhere else in the world, the most awesome dude ever to have ever existed. Yes.
The bro.
No. The dude.
Okay.
Oh.
He ain't no bro. He's your king, and you will respect him as such.
Well, yeah, the King's Banquet episode kind of made a tier list. Quite obvious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, any entrance that he had in the show.
This wine is like your blood. If you insist on spilling it, then so be it.
Well, Assassin didn't drink the wine, so he ended all of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean, out of 99 assassins that were left, at least one could have drank the wine and it'd be fine.
Well, the Fate Grand Order has some characters in Assassin class that could do that, but we will not go there now.
Ah, yes.
That is for another moon talk, if you will.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
So, since we started with the best character, we will put the worst character. Hello, Karia. Any objections?
No,
I wouldn't say he's the worst, but he's amongst the worst.
the worst
No. The worst. Not the worst person. The worst character. Simpus Maximus.
And well, what he does in that church, damn.
You know, I can appreciate where he started. You know,
I mean, he always run away from Mato magic and
Yeah.
go
I
to
can.
the Zouk, and just when he wanted to help his childhood friend that he loves.
Yeah. In that sense, he does feel responsible that Mato took Sakura away.
But he's not trained mage, and
Yeah.
that's literally how normal person that just took the magic crumbled down in something as Holy Grail War.
He's more like a warlock than a mage.
Yeah, something like that.
And he definitely a bit of more that he can chew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but
And,
I mean, he didn't have much choice. You know?
It was
Well,
his choice to enter, and that was the only way that how he could be of any use to Mato.
Well, there was a choice he could have made during his lifetime, you know, not to be a pussy and not to run away from his God-given, family-owned power.
Yeah, I mean, who
But he
wouldn't
didn't
run
want-
away from the freaking motto?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't even know what it was.
I mean, even in the world of
He was familiar.
Nasuverse, the family tradition of mages is very important, and we actually see that also in Zero because Sakura goes to the Mato and Rin Tosaka is the heir of the.
Yeah.
But-
Interesting thing about Fate Zero. It's Nasuverse without any coverings, pretensions
Baggage.
to go. No, it's Nasuverse in a without any hiding of how bad the things are.
That's why
Yeah.
the Stay Night's called Stay Night.
I mean, in that sense, it is brutally honest.
Zero supposed to show what mages are. I mean, how that society under the shadow function, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The raw truth of that.
yeah. And we also saw that they can counter mages. I mean, like Kiritsugu and his.
Well, and he had training, a lot of training.
Yes,
Yeah, and he's also a mage, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
helps quite a bit, especially
Now-
those origin bullets.
Yep.
yeah.
yes. One would
There's-
say them. One would call them the rib.
So, where we're placing then, Karya?
I'd say C.
C.
I'd say D.
Hmm.
Yes, D is the lowest. It don't go much lower than him.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go for C.
Mm,
Does have some redeeming qualities, but
Yeah.
We're gonna keep this one flexible. We might change it on the way, except for the first place.
except for the first place. Okay, I agree on that. Yeah, we need to keep it flexible. I mean, there's a lot of characters, and something's gonna change in comparison to the others.
yes.
Indubitably.
C.
To C and D. I mean, man, I really hate what he did at the end. I really hate. Not how he went away. I mean, the thing in the church just it's D for me. I don't like him at all. It's 50-50, goddammit, people.
So since you're the one controlling the list put him in D.
For now, if we decide
We-
someone is actually hell of a worse,
We will be acting like mages should. We will abuse our power to its maximum,
let's not get into that one.
as long as it doesn't bite us back on the ass, like it did some people.
It's very in the middle of this. By the actions, I mean, C would be at the start of the series, maybe, but D is at the end.
At the start, I'd put him at like B.
Oh
Even,
damn!
but at the
Oh, okay.
And
This
I would put him-
shakes things up.
but by the end, he's a D. So it's like a C average.
Okay, we will see. We will see.
I'll give him some points for trying to save a child. So
Yes.
let's put him in C.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least he has something redeeming about him.
True. True.
All right. So are we going are we going for the characters?
It's not specifically needed to be like the list is in that order.
No.
Okay, so let's pick another one.
Let's
Next
let us go with the Lord El Meloy.
You
Second.
want? Okay.
Sure, why not? I mean, the master of Lancer.
Kainet El Meloy Archibald. Yes.
All right, since you suggested him, where would you put him? You get?
Here's the fun thing. I really hate his character. He is kind of a douchebag towards the Armud.
But he is a core what mage is.
He's the core of what a mage is.
Especially one representing the tower.
Yes. I mean, with him and everything that he's done in the series, let me be honest. His duel with Kiritsugu is goddamn amazing.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
The one that he actually survives.
The one where he had a shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean
Oh, double
that,
entendres.
that mercurial thing that he has is just amazing.
Honest, I put him at B.
I would actually too put him at B. He is overconfident to no end, and he uses his advantages that he has. Just he doesn't understand people that much, which is not that strange for a mage actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn?
I would say weak B.
Like B.
Lowest B. Like lowest B.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I'd say B.
Mm.
We'll come to some other characters.
We will see after, but now the lowest B. Let's just say like that.
Yeah. For me,
And,
he could only
lowest
go.
and highest at the same moment.
I need to ask this: shall we do these two now, or shall we put them for later?
Oh, let's. Oh, this is a tough one. Let's do it.
Put them later. Put them later.
Hey, anyone you
Okay.
choose? Come on.
Okay, Irisville.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I have a controversial opinion here.
It might not be so as controversial as you think.
GG.
I mean,
what
let's just say
surprise.
what is not controversial except putting Ryder in S on.
Well, I would put her in S tier as well.
Whoa, the sacrifice.
That's pretty
thing.
high. That's pretty high. I'd
I
like to know
really-
why, but let's
Yeah, let's hear why.
say
Let's hear why.
let's say let's always say where would we put her?
You know
So-
why? Because even though she is not a human, she felt like the most human character in the series to me.
I mean, with Kiritsugu and all their relationship, definitely yes. I mean, she definitely.
This is a good point.
seek
This is
the-
definitely a good point.
What?
That's a pretty good point.
Yeah, yeah. With all characters here, yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
but is it an
and
S?
Well,
I wouldn't put
because
her
of-
in S.
Because of how she's for what she actually is, she's super relatable.
Hmm. I mean, she knows that end will follow for her.
Yeah.
And even making herself as a bait for other masters.
Yeah,
Let's not
she doesn't cover away from a fight.
Not
She's-
at
And
all. I mean, she is trained
Let's
from
not forget she is the MacGuffin.
Yes.
She is the Holy Grail. She is the one of the barrier of that.
Okay, so that's how the plot used her, but I mean that doesn't mean she's a bad character.
No, no, no.
Oh no! She is a MacGuffin, but she's a pretty good character. But I still wouldn't put her in S.
And I mean, her relationship with Saber, with Kiritsugu,
Yeah.
really, everyone. I mean,
Her childlike glee when she starts driving.
oh yes,
Yeah.
that's legendary.
Yeah, I mean she's
Yeah, I get it, but I still would not put her in S. She's
you know like
pretty strong A.
Like Iskandar is awesome. She's not awesome, but she's cool. Even though she doesn't do like
It's
like,
not that kind of awesome tier.
Yeah.
But
She also has one other amazing quality that
yeah.
I would say actually a lot of people actually should have, is that even though she knows how things are going to end, she doesn't give up. She continues to better herself.
I
She
mean,
continues
she-
to learn. She's really. I think she's one of the most positive characters in the Fate Zero.
She gave herself for Kiritsugu's dream,
Yes.
literally. I mean, yes, they have a
Well,
child and everything, but she knows how this gonna end, and it's
And
gonna
she
end bad for her.
Yeah. And she
Oh,
continues
really?
like a badass despite that.
and she
I'm gonna agree with
decided
you.
to have a child even though she knew she would not be there to raise it. So
Yeah,
that puts her low. That puts some dampers on her choices
I mean, uh,
for me.
I mean, at the first it was the miracle that child even is alive.
Yeah,
that was
that because
mentioned.
that was an experiment, and you know, Major's experiment stuff.
Yeah, the morality thing is very loose here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying she's a bad mother, but she
She will not
actually
be.
isn't a mother
Yeah.
afterwards.
Wait. But how much was actually Ilya old in Fate Zero?
When
I think
the
she's 18 in Fate Stay Night, so
when
she's
the
like
tournament
Zero, and
starts, she's like I think 3 or 4 years old.
I think she's a bit more.
Nope.
I mean, Fate Stay Night happens 10 years after Zero, and in Fate Stay Night, Ilya has 18 years. She has to have 8. With pure mathematical.
yeah, but the growing of homunculus.
we'll,
Maybe I
we'll
just kind of fucked her up for them preparing her for the second war, but she should have 18 years in.
I'm actually forgetting the
I-
years now.
we will be conversing with our Google Foo powers.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Or how some would people, or how some people would.
Maybe not S, but definitely an A, I would say, from me.
A2.
What do you two say?
I said
He said
I'm
S,
sticking with
and we have Ticket to break the
Mix
Wheel.
this or
I hate being the tiebreaker.
hey,
I
tell me
mean,
about it.
like, you're a tie maker.
She's a lot of the drive for the series, even for Kiritsugu and for other. I'm gonna stand with Finn here and put
She's
her on
8
that.
years old. Yeah.
She's 18 in the Face Day Night.
She's 8 during Fate Zero.
Yeah. Well,
During
that's it.
the
I mean, okay, that's 8
Fourth
years
Grey
with
War.
her. She knew her mother.
Yes, I'm gonna stand with Finn and put her on S.
Okay, well, we didn't break that one.
Yeah.
Because she's high A for me too. I mean,
Toka Kokani. Let them have it.
Huzzah!
so be it.
Iris will S.
What? Let's not rate him still.
Yeah.
Well, let's go a little bit around and rate this son of a B.
D.
Son of a B.
No, son of a D. Put him in
Son of
the
a
D.
D.
Son of a D, yeah.
This one is actually a strong B.
What?
What?
Oh, I need to hear this. I mean,
Look.
he's damn crazy. He's crazy, almost as Custer.
He's an agent of chaos, and he is a necessity for the story to go forwards, and blah 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 blah.
I mean,
But
in what way?
well, you know, if he didn't do what he did with Jill, and summon the Cthulhu thingy, you know, the story wouldn't end the way it did.
True that. Still, damn, I don't know.
He,
I
in my
mean,
opinion, is one of the most tragic characters in the.
tragic. He's a serial killer.
Yeah,
I-
he got put into a mage war.
Yeah, I know that. I would still put him below Karya. That's the thing. I agree
Yeah.
on a lot of things you said. I would still put him below Karya. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I have a personal bias against Karia, so okay,
I mean, as
I get you.
I mean, for me, the guy is just a psychopath. He's just
He's-
there to do crazy shit, and that's basically
Psychopath that just got powerful ally that
Alright,
wants to
alright.
do whatever he wants to do.
All right, from him.
And he gets bit on the ass for it.
That's
yeah,
all
but
right.
from his perspective, he is obsessed with the process of death and dying,
Yeah.
and the whole war is literally a process of death and dying, where there can be only one. So he maybe is there like a, I don't know.
He's another MacGuffin.
yeah.
Let's be
but
clear about it.
he is a
Let's remind you,
MacGuffin
Ryunosuke
is MacGuffin.
Uryu. That's the character. If anyone forgot it. Ryu.
Often, yeah.
I'm standing D for him. Still.
Hmm.
I'm deep. Yeah.
The
Okay. Decision.
Decision. Okay, well, this is the.
I
point
will
of-
disagree with you, but I'll accept
Well,
it.
yeah, but that's the point. This is not the personal list. This is why we discuss.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, standing from
And-
me, I just fucking hate psychopaths. So
Oh look!
Shall we
Oh
call
look!
her a simp too?
Oh look! A bee.
A B.
No. I mean, this one was a son of a bee, and this one's a bee.
I forgot who this was.
Sola Ui
it's
Nuadare Sofiari. She is fiance of Lord Eloy.
Oh right.
The one
right.
that-
And
was-
she is the one. She's the one who provided Lord Malloy with necessary resources to
Yes.
summon.
And
Right.
one that fall in love with the Armand.
Yes.
His Lancer.
Yes.
Yeah.
I recall.
yeah,
I
but,
recall.
but it's not really her fault.
Yeah. It is.
She's a mage. She should
Wait,
know that.
wait.
She
The
should know better, and she did know better.
Wait, the Armand was cursed by a fucking witch with the mole.
Yes,
Yes.
and
Literally
she
hers.
knew that because she provided the materials to summon him. She was fully aware of the story.
I mean, she's literally daughter. It said she's daughter of head of spiritual evocation division of Clock Tower. She should know that.
Yep. She literally has no excuse.
Okay, I can.
I
abide.
mean, it's nothing on her for cheating. I mean, mages. We already.
It's more of a political thing.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about betraying Malloy.
She's the loose end where she's supposed to be a support in the war for him.
Okay, fair.
That's the issue there.
Okay.
I
okay.
don't think she's bad character, but she
No.
completely fall on the. I don't know.
But she just wanted some love.
Yeah.
She was just a chess piece that did exactly what she should exactly not. Except
And
not.
she tried to play the game instead, and she got played.
Yes.
Don't start me to sing Motorhead right
Fricked.
now, please don't.
What?
So,
Motorhead.
what would be her ranking then? I mean, wait, I actually forgot it for a moment how she ends.
Kiritsugu actually Maya introduces her to the amount of lead that would disable most mages.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, she dies. She dies as
Yeah.
for the moment, I actually forgot. That's how forgettable she was for me.
So that's at the best a C.
At the
Yeah.
best, I see.
Mm.
I mean, as I said, she's not bad character. She was.
But she's not a good character either.
Yeah.
Let's be clear. She's
Not a
not
great
a bad character,
drive
but
for
not
this-
a good one either.
Yeah. Pips, what do you say?
I'm cool with C or D. Like she's man.
Sheedy.
CD.
AC/DC.
Compact
See?
disc. Rero.
Yeah, see?
Okay. For now, C. So be it. Shall we do the big guy?
Yeah, sure.
A.
A,
Hey,
definitely.
Hey, yeah, hey.
Gilgameshu.
Gilgamesh. I mean, the asshole, the king of kings, the one who has everything
King
and wants
of
more.
Heroes. I'm sorry. King of Heroes.
Hero. That's King.
Heroes, my apologies, my apologies. He who has all and wants more.
Yes.
The manifestation of greed,
I
if you
mean,
will.
Come on. What Ryder said. Greed was there for the kings.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, it goddamn was.
For them, Arturia was way too noble in that regard.
Yeah, yeah.
I am A too. I mean, especially none of that. His talk with Kirei is what
Yes.
give me an A
His,
for him.
his interactions with Kirei
Yeah,
and his interaction with the other kings, pure
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
exactly
And
that.
also, he has a broken ability, so nerf, please.
Well,
I don't. I do not think so.
I'm joking.
well, we saw what happens next in many other iterations.
Yeah.
So, are we all for A then for him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one more with all fours. Okay,
And now,
the nasty one.
Gilles
The Bluebeard.
Gilles. Now, speaking of broken abilities,
Yeah.
Speaking of having a freaking Cthulhu in your book, very Necronomicon
Yeah.
literally. No,
speaking of being a psychopath,
Yeah, but he's like a psychopath, but a layered one.
that's now he's actually more of a character to me than his master.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I would put him in C or B actually.
Yeah, CRB.
I would put him in the B because he is practically the incarnation in Fate Zero what is the Heavens Feel route in
And
the Fate
well,
series.
I mean, let me
I-
say, she just he just shows that no mage follow the rules.
Yes.
he is what Lord Mally wants to.
Something like that. Maybe a little less crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
let's not talk about
Come on,
crazy.
Even Vader said
There's a price to pay.
Meloy was great teacher. Even he was asshole.
Yes, that is the truth.
Okay.
So, where do we
But
put
he was the fucking-
Gilles?
C or
He was the fucking simp.
he was.
Uh,
Come on!
You know-
C is for the Sims, I see.
He
No,
is for the
seriously,
simp.
look at this.
C is for the simp.
oh god.
Literally,
We
that's
are
the
illiterate bastards,
that
and we do
is-
not care.
The only thing I put him down. I mean, it's because he's...
Yeah, all three of them.
Yep. Oh god.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
That's fine.
Oh.
And, well, if we're going C for simps, well, the next one.
I mean, wait,
No,
Sim?
no.
In what regard they
Wait.
would say that?
He simped so hard he became a good guy.
Well,
Wait,
that too. I mean, he's supposed to be a shadow what Arturia's rule was.
Yes, and he hates Arturia because he's a perversion of what Lancelot was.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he's a simp.
I
Well,
neither
Lancelot
would I,
is.
actually. And
But
he's insanely powerful with making literally everything around him his noble phantasm.
Yeah,
he's the weapon master.
his power and stuff, okay, but he has what, a line and a half?
He's berserker. I mean, what would you
Yeah.
expect from that?
Yeah,
He talked more.
and
He talked more than Hercules.
yeah, but Hercules at least has some, character to him.
Hercules actually some silence.
Yeah. And he has that laugh.
Yeah,
No,
this one has a growl.
that wasn't Hercules. That was Jesus. The
That was Jesus.
That was Jesus. Jesus, the new-
what the name of the that was not Apollo.
I'm forgetting.
Iliad and
Actually,
Spartans and the stuff.
Not
and,
important now, but no, that wasn't Hercules. Hercules never laughed ever.
Hercules is in Fate Stay in he's Iliad's servant.
Sorry. I mistook him with the berserker from Apocrypha. Sorry.
Yeah, I know you did.
Okay. I was very confused what were you talking about right now.
Sorry about it.
Okay, where are we putting Lancelot? So what are you?
He's literally he became what he is because Artoria spared him. So it's kind of on her, not on him.
I mean, to a degree.
I mean,
You have to take ownage of your choices.
Yeah.
Ownage.
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 Yeah.
Pure ownage.
Yeah, but he wanted to be punished.
He is the.
Yeah. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I mean, he's not. I mean that his fight with Arturia is why he isn't D for me.
I mean, if we knew more about him, I might say B, but I'm gonna say C because he didn't get much screen.
He's the only character that put Gilgamesh on equal footing.
That wasn't equal footing
True,
at all.
yeah.
No, he didn't.
I wouldn't agree on that at all.
No. He attacked Gilgamesh with great power and stuff, but he
may notice him. That's all.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But you know what? I mean, he wasn't going for him.
Yeah, he was just in the way.
Yeah, he was in the way. He was just like, yeah,
He was in the way.
In the way.
Very
He
much
was
so.
in the way.
A wumbo way.
Okay, for now, see, I mean, he's under, but yeah, on some list maybe B, but that's it. Let's move on for now.
I mean, let's be clear. Let's put Karya to the end of this tier.
Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty fine.
Okay. Diarmund, the chivalrous lancer.
That's really goddamn good.
Yeah.
A good question, I mean.
I like his character overall.
I give him a pretty strong B, if not a weak A.
Yeah, I agree with B, maybe. Yeah. B.
I mean, if we had an E on this list, he would go in E because of Lancer's bad luck. But
yeah, that too. But
this is why I don't like discussing the powers because
I'm not thinking with power going on B.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that he put in priority the heroic part when it's needed to.
Yes, that's respectable.
Yes, even in battles. I mean,
and he's also a necessary part of the story So Arturia wouldn't be the only hero in the story.
Yeah.
True, very true.
You know, and we need to see him fall,
Yeah.
as we do.
I
Strong B?
Strong B.
Maybe A. Strong, but B.
I
Strong B.
love this last moment changes.
If there's some changes, we'll bump him up.
But yeah,
That's about it.
we will see at the end. Some things might change.
But he kind of is a bit of a contradictory character on his own, because he really likes friendships and codes of honors, and he betrays his king because for his wife.
Yeah, that just puts him in the bay.
no. Well, to remind you, that wasn't his fault.
Yeah, that too.
He was made to do that because it's either either cheat with the wife, or she tells him he did. She tells the king he did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, true that.
it's a catch-22. So it's not his fault.
Okay.
Okay. Hassan-i Sabah, or Man of Many Faces. Not the true one. This was the representation of many.
I'd say D.
Yeah,
He as in died like a little bitch.
I mean that's how they use them too. I mean,
I'd like to die 100 times.
first was just distraction for Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
And that
for
epic
everybody
end
else, actually.
by Iskander.
Well, that's more on his master than him. So
That's
yeah.
true.
So he's literally just a pawn,
Yeah.
and there's not much of a character to him.
Yeah.
Shall we move?
Get much screen.
Yeah. But let's be clear. In Fate Zero, he's a D.
Yeah.
In Stay
Now I see. I
he's something else.
might needed to add another tier like F, but we will see like this for this time.
Okay. Anywho's Natalia.
Natalia, the
Yes.
mage killer, and
Yes.
damn, that was a sad end.
And Natalia gets an A from me.
Oh, yeah.
Natalia is
Definitely.
badass. I mean,
Definitely.
yeah,
She was goddamn badass.
she doesn't have much of screen time, but she did what was needed for Kiritsugu backstory,
Yeah.
and she was literally a mother to him and a trainer.
Yeah. Pretty much that.
Okay, whoa.
I agree.
Actually, I didn't expect this complete with Gilgamesh. This is good character.
I mean, ambiguous. A stands for ambiguous characters who are badasses. So.
True. Okay.
Or A also.
Aoi Tosaka, or Aoi Zenyo, her name before she was married. I don't know, tragic character in some regard, but she knew what was she in for when she married
Yes.
into Tosaka. So
Yes.
even there was some conflict for Sakura going to Mato and things like that.
Yeah.
She stayed in contact with Karia.
D.
It was mentioned through her marriage, but just in contact.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she didn't die, but damn, that was tragic end for practically whole Tosaka family in Zero.
Yeah.
She's
I mean, Karia literally destroys her in the end, and she suffers grave brain damage because of that.
Whenever you mention that, I want to put Karia in D.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Karia belongs indeed together with her.
Because of his good
Wait.
intention, she fucked up everything. That's what
It's
I'm saying.
all their
His
fault.
intention was good, but all over his inexperience, like a mage and literally everything around the Holy Grail War, just goes to crumbles.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I mean,
know. I don't know where to
usually-
put her. I wouldn't put her at D. I would put her at least C.
Yeah, I'd put her at C.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm?
she comes from a mage family. That's
Yes.
fine and dandy.
The mage family that actually
She's
maximized the magical
she
pedigree
did
of
pretty
their
much
partners.
the same thing Iriswil did, but much worse.
I actually I didn't heard you this time.
Okay,
Silent.
she did
Yeah.
did pretty much the same thing Iriswil did,
Yeah.
but about 100 times worse.
Yes. Yes.
So for me, she's together with her friend zone friend Indy. For me personally,
Oh. Yeah.
I'd say C.
Yeah, I'm for C. I'm actually with him for D. I don't know. In a way.
no, those two just put them down. Just put them down.
No, we will see. We will see. We have few more characters here that are more or less. I mean, secondary. So.
Now let's talk about a really tragic character, Kiritsugu.
Yeah, the little Kiritsugu. Oh, jeez.
Little Tsugu.
Lilitsugu.
Kiritsugu. Chibitsugu.
Hidetsugu.
Chibitsugu.
Let's just continue.
Not put him anywhere. He's too pressured for this world.
I mean, I love puns, but this is too much even for me.
Wait, I think I have another one. Anywho's Kiritsugu is fine.
I mean,
But we're talking about Kid,
yeah, we talk
Yeah,
about
that's
the
why
kid.
he's Kiritsugu.
Kiritsugu. Right.
For a reason, because that's where some things were defined, and he was still a lot more innocent in that time.
Yeah.
Like a lot more innocent. And to a degree naive, like a kid, I mean.
Yeah, definitely.
As a kid should be.
I got a question. Does
Yeah?
he resemble as Kid Kiritsugu Shiro?
What? I didn't get it.
Shiro.
Does young Kiritsugu resemble Shiro?
Yes.
Not in the least.
I think
Duality of man.
What was the difference was on the thing I'm deciding this the moment he killed his father.
True.
That's where the difference is.
Yeah.
Shiro Emiya will go to the high lengths to protect Kiritsugu.
And this one, he just takes care of shit.
He will remove the problem.
Protect.
Okay.
No Mamoru for him.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
even as a kid, where all the crap happened, that was his decision. You will stop right here. No, there will be no talk. You did this. The end. There was no forgiveness there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'd put him at B.
B. Yes.
B.
Yes.
You actually agree on that, yeah.
B.
Yeah.
B.
Well,
I mean,
Maya.
well, no.
Talking about C for simps, yes? Ah, okay, she's not a simp.
She's not. I mean, look.
I like her.
She's not a simp. She got some.
She got some, yeah. Actually, yes.
wait. She kills Sola. She kills Kainet. She survives Kotomine.
Yeah.
Barely, but yeah.
And let us not forget, she's just a human.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she has some really, really bad backstory if you get into
So
that.
let's put
Yeah.
her right beside Natalia.
She's awesome character. I mean, overall, she was
Yeah.
very unexpected character to me in Zero.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's cool.
with how cold and unemotive she was, she's a pretty strong character,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
much so. Even
despite her being
and
so.
what I love, even if we knew what was happening behind the scene, her interactions with Iria as well, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
both of them. We're working for this dream. That's it. She gave herself just as much as Ilya did. Ilya's will, I mean.
Yeah, but he. I mean, Kiritsuga cheats on Ilya with her.
No, he doesn't.
That's
No, he
very big point of question.
No. Let's be clear about it. He doesn't cheat. He does physical things, but he never cheats on Irisu.
Partakes in the mana transfer.
Like we said, the morality here is very weird. And look, if Maya survived and Kiritsugu all of this, and they stay sane to a degree, Ilya probably would go with them.
Yep.
Yeah, some end game.
But since we're in a Gen Urobuchi story,
yeah.
Yeah.
everybody
I
has
mean,
to die, and those who do not have to be scarred forever.
Nasu supervised that. So
Yeah. No. But what I'm talking about is Gen's writing style. If most people will die, and those who do not are fucked forever.
You mean
Pretty
people,
much so.
people who die if they are killed?
Yeah.
Pretty much so.
I'm sorry.
Don't
This
be.
is
This is the moon talk. This is where you mention that.
It's foreshadowing.
And then,
Wait, she has a son?
Let's not get into very, very tragic story. And that is for
let's
another
not
fate,
go
actually.
too deep into the moon talk.
Yeah, okay.
We're keeping the Fate Zero thing.
Yeah,
Her son's story is another fate, actually.
Okay. I was just surprised.
Yep. That's why I just mentioned, but let's not get into too deep into that because it's not Fate Zero part.
Okay, let's see. If this is the worst dad we have seen in this story,
Yes.
Yes, D is for that.
Yeah.
is he?
Sorry.
I mean,
Is he though?
wait. I mean, he wanted to run away with Kiritsugu after what he failed
At least
to do.
that, yeah.
Yeah, but he does make a proto dead apostle elixir.
He sacrificed an entire town, and
Everyone he kid was good with. He didn't
Yeah.
really care about anything except his research and let's just say his son. But I don't think that would last too long.
He didn't even care that much about him. He just wanted
yeah,
True.
to tag
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a D.
I would feel Kiritsugu was even. I mean, he would be his continuation of his magic circuits if he failed. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would inherit the crest.
Yeah.
But that's about as far as he cared about him.
Yep.
So D.
D is for disappointment.
Very much.
No,
deep.
personally, I think he is the single worst character in this.
Yeah, actually, when
Yeah.
I think about probably if there's an
I mean,
there's an F, he
he's
would
well
go an F.
written. He's well written.
Yeah.
He introduces us to the mage type of thinking from a different perspective,
True.
not the tower perspective. But still,
Well,
he's
to
a fucking
a
asshole.
degree.
That
I mean, after he messes up, you see the Tower Mages cleaning the shit up.
Yep.
They are not for that much of exposure. He did very bad on that part.
Yeah, and he was running from the Mage Association.
So not only does he sacrifice too much, he sucks at it.
Yeah.
Literal that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But why I asked if he's the worst dad, we will look to the fifth picture.
Okay.
Wait. Slow
Wait,
down.
if
We
you-
will go this one as it goes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we have that,
So-
that last roster of characters is big talks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have.
Rintian.
He did it.
There you go.
Small
look.
sucker.
Small sucker.
Small sticker.
Good one.
Thank you.
Tights
Well
before the
played,
tights.
Finn, well
Okay.
played. So, excuse me. Finely played.
Okay, little Rin Tosaka. She even
Big.
get literal. Wait, was it the whole episode?
Yes.
Yeah, she got an entire episode. I in my preview I put her in C, but I'm thinking she's B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say B.
I forgot about the part where she's a kid that's chasing a serial killer.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, she's an idiot,
Of course.
No, totally.
Of course she is.
and I like her for that.
Wait. But we need to also consider one thing. Because of all that running in Fate Zero, that's why she got the good thighs in Stay Night.
Like I said, this is Rin Tosaka before the ties.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I cannot agree with this. I mean, thinking about children in that way,
No, we're
I mean,
not
like,
thinking about
totally-
children.
for shame. You act like mages.
Of course we do. We damn love
B.
this series.
No, she's
a big
okay.
character.
She's a
Yeah.
B.
She's less
Yeah,
annoying than in the other scene.
I am not so sure about that. She just didn't had enough screen time here.
You got a murder.
No.
You're gonna
She's
get
less
murdered,
annoying. She's less annoying because I accept what she did because she kept her mom safe.
Yeah, that too. Even if everything literally fell into hands of Kotomine Kirei.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's bad. That is bad.
That's
Anyway,
bad. That's pretty bad.
Let's move on.
Yes.
Okay. Sakura
Sakura Tosaka.
is not much of a character in this story.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just showed the part of the horror for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
She's
So
only-
she's a D.
Yeah,
Like she gets a double D later.
Now, who's talking about the child?
Well, when you started
Hey,
with the Magecraft, I had to continue with the Magecraft.
But yeah, she doesn't have much screen time. She's more of a plot item. That's very unfortunate to say, actually, in all of the.
The
She's
worst thing about
literally
it,
a plot item for Karia, for actually rest of that story.
yeah, the worst thing about it is you're completely correct. She's
Yeah.
an item. She's not a person in this story.
She's absolutely the item here for plot item.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh my god, it's like in the Fates Night Bridge. Yeah, just stuck around like I'm not even here.
Well,
God damn. Okay.
But goddamn tragic character.
Yeah, very much so. But more on her when last movie of Heaven's Feel gets out.
Yeah.
And we properly go for the
Let-
tier list.
let's hope we survive until then, and a meteor does not hit our planet by that time.
Yeah, that too.
And let's hope if a meteor does come to hit our planet by that time, at least we have the Mage Tower to take care of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let us hope.
Or Megumin explosion.
We do not have Megumin because we're in real life, and
Yeah,
no,
there's the bomb for the real life. Anyway.
she's in the other world.
Risei Kotomine.
Dedomine.
Dedomine.
That's a
Well,
fucking English joke.
damn, too many killing the pops in this one, huh?
You mean all the dads are dead?
Yeah,
Well, one isn't.
I know, but still.
No, actually,
Yeah.
two don't die.
Oh yeah, we forgot to put the other dad that survives this story.
Who I didn't
Right.
put? Who?
Iceburn. Acht.
Oh, okay. I mean, literally,
But,
should I even put him
But
for...
we'll talk about Acht when we talk about the other
Yes,
Grail
yes.
Maker.
One of the big three.
Yeah. So now we're talking about Dedomine.
Dedomine.
That has
I love the puns here.
That Omine is B. He's a good character. I mean, well written character, not a good character. He's a fucking priest in Nosverse. He's an evil thing.
Let's just say like this. I mean, evil. If you want to like that, most of them would consider at least lawful evil.
Yeah.
I'd say that because he got so played.
Shafted.
Yeah. He's a high C, I'd say. Or a low. I take a low B, but because
Low
he
B.
got
Yeah,
Played
I mean
so
he's
hard.
not great, but he's not Lancelot.
yeah.
yeah, okay.
But he actually cared for Kire even in all
Yeah.
the shit he did.
Yeah, I mean he at least he's a character.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
More than Sakura here and the rest of these characters. I mean, we put Kiritsugu's father because...
Oh yeah. Don't forget to put the Kiritsugu's father on the end of the line.
Let's do this.
Add another layer.
Yeah, I need to... For the next time, we're gonna handle with this. What we have now.
B.
Can you not say B?
You said B.
No,
Yeah,
I
B.
mean,
He said low B or high C.
Yeah.
Mm,
Don't put a priest next to a child.
Yeah, put it between two children.
maybe between the two. God.
Okay, move on. We're getting
What?
way too crazy
Civic
with
look
this.
crotch. Progress.
Who's
Is that Shirley?
this?
Yeah, that's Shirley.
Yeah, this is Shirley. This is a very tragic little girl that becomes
Oh,
Samuel
right.
the Dead Apostle.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like her character. I really liked her.
Yeah, I actually did too. She was the positive part for Kirei past.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
sure.
And
Surely,
tragic one,
he is-
but positive in memory.
Yeah, she's his trauma.
In a way, she is the reason of Kiritsugu deciding ending his father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the moment when puberty hits. So
And also she's Genki, so
Yeah,
she can get a B.
I'd say B. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
yeah.
Whoa. I actually.
But put her between the priest and the children, please.
I mean, she's a child too. Come on, man.
Protect
She's a teenager.
teenager, right?
yes.
Protect
This
the
is
children.
getting me worried.
At least
Let's
she's
move
safer than the children.
Yeah. Now let's move to the creepiest character here.
Now let's talk about the dads that survived this story.
Wait, you mean Roach Coach?
Coach. Nice.
Oh, died.
Oh, that was good.
Nice.
Oof. Big oof.
Big move. Oh god, that. Zoken Mato.
And together with
I
Joken
hate
Mato,
that.
we can discuss Acht.
Yeah.
Because
Old
Because
man
the two of them are pretty old school.
Yeah.
If you follow the fate, you would know the act. Sorry, my brain just stopped. Help me.
Iceburn,
Iceburn. Yes, head of the Iceburn family.
the alchemist,
The alchemist
And
that
Mato
never gets out
Zokin.
of his castle.
and Mato Zokin, the mage of
The worm.
well, no magic.
The worm bastard.
Wait. Does Zelrich? No. Sorry. The three were Einsman.
And-
Osaka, Iceburn, and
Yeah.
Mato.
Yep.
The German, the Russian, and Japanese.
Yes. Sorry, I mistook the Tokyomi's ancestor for Zelrich.
No.
No.
They just wanted to learn from him.
Yeah.
He was never truly a teacher to them.
Mm.
Okay.
So, where do we put the actual evilest person?
The actual evilest person.
Because this guy's pure evil. I mean, he's so evil. He makes Palpatine go, damn.
I mean, the
But you can
resemblance.
understand his
Yep.
motivations, at least. You know, the guy wants to live.
Guy
As
wants to
long
live.
as he
yeah,
can.
but that's why he's
Actually, the guy wants to get to the thing.
He wants to live forever.
He actually wants to recover his line. He wants to get the Holy Grail, the first magic.
He wants his
Sorry,
magic.
the third magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants his magic back because he lost it.
Yeah, his line deteriorated. He's literally lost in the line. I mean, Sakura is still, in a way, some pseudo continuation of his line.
Yeah, but she's Tosaka.
Yeah, and it's not mentioned what he did to her with the Grail at the end of this, but it was shown what he did to her anyway.
So,
I mean,
Zokin.
Karya, him, even the father of Shinji went away.
Yeah, he went away.
Yeah. No wonder. Okay. Where we put the
Zokin.
evil?
Well,
I say C.
I don't know how it goes. A, B, C, D, E. So, last in the line for D.
Mato Zokin is such a villain
Yeah.
in a story of villains that he deserves an A.
I don't know. Just because of screen time or what he could
Yeah,
do.
he's a manipulator from the shadows. He literally creeps out the other mages. He is so powerful and
Let's just
so
say like
mystical.
This. In this part of the story, I would give him strong B.
Okay,
Go-
you know what?
Because Heaven's Feel, his prominent character there.
Mhm.
You know what? I will agree with a B.
Strong
B then it is.
I'm calling him a D, but your guys can put him on B. I agree.
No. Your personal hate of an evil man does not mean he's a bad character.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Exactly. That's why I hate him.
I mean.
Yeah, that doesn't make him a bad character. You know, like the ones we put in D.
like what do we put in there? I mean, wait.
I accepted your judgment, and I have rethought my thoughts. The psycho is just a psycho and nothing else. I mean, he's a lot more, but that's his point in this
When you
story.
see the
so-
whole list, when you see the whole list, things kind of fall in together.
I mean, I want to put him in D just because Sakura is there, so. Okay.
Yeah, but Sakura isn't a character in
But
this story.
he actually is a character in this, even if I don't want to.
True. Alright, he is a strong B. Alright.
Okay,
And now we come to the final five.
Seiba.
Seiba as
Actually,
Seiba.
there is not much of that screaming. I mean, Irias will said
Yes.
few times.
Yeah, but
The
Except
United
Hariba.
King, I'll
Yeah,
be looking for him. I'll be going to California.
Excalibur.
God damn it! You need
She's
to
a
do
thief.
something for Soul Eater. Man, I want to rewatch that.
Excalibur from
No,
the King.
I personally do not like her character,
Okay.
but I like how she fits into this story.
Oh, very much so.
So personally, I would put her in C.
What?
But wait, let me finish.
Sorry,
Let
sorry.
me finish, gentlemen.
I just need to have a reminder for myself in editing to exclude that wah for next time.
Wah. Personally would put her in C because
Okay.
whatever. But the way she's utilized in this story, she gets an A.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the interesting part. Kiritsuga literally uses her as a
Yes.
fucking tool.
Yes.
She's a weapon to him to end all of this.
Yeah,
She's but she's not even a weapon for him. She's just a
tool.
a catalyst
Yes.
for what he's going to do.
That's
Yeah.
why the connection with her and Iriasville is so good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's hell of a lot more master in this war to her than Kiritsugu.
Yes,
Kiritsugu
but he,
just used her just as one bullet.
yeah, but it is the interesting thing that Saber and Kiritsugu in Fate Zero are two sides
I mean,
of the pendulum.
if you watched anything of Fate and especially Stay Night, the first route, all the hate for Kiritsugu. Oh.
Oh, the hate for her.
Yes.
I don't get it. Why does she hate him so much?
I mean, for that time it kind it was good to be a mystery. Now we have this prequel and everything. I know.
Yeah.
But, eternal conflict. What to watch first? Huh? Okay. I extremely love Saber, but I extremely love Saber in Fate routes.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, maybe in Fate Zero, I'd say A.
A.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand why I would say C, but the build-up, everything she goes through here is supposed to
let
be
me
the
be clear.
tragic part.
I look at her like all the other characters look at her.
Yeah. I mean, okay, you look at her
She's
like,
an idiot.
like the two kings look at her.
And Kiritsugu.
Kiritsugu doesn't even look
And
at her.
Kotomine. Yeah.
She's just.
Oh my god, Kiritsugu is sundere to her.
Here, except I mean, being fabulous and everything, is a very sad character in all regard.
Mhm.
Especially tragic with that last order, destroying the Grail when she try to win that, and especially because she was with Iriasville, literally destroying her after what everything was done.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was correct. That's an important note.
Yeah. So yeah, A in all regards, and even the Lancelot part, the King, she's very included in all.
Yeah.
As I said, most people have to die, and those who do not have to be fucked over for all eternity.
So
Yeah.
strong A.
This is her.
But wait in A. Is she strong? Is she a stronger character than Gilgamesh? Yes, she is.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. We know that.
Yes, she is.
Like, okay, there are two symbolisms here.
I would one more thing. I would put a waiver behind them because the future part talking. Is that okay with you, Pips?
Sure.
Okay. Let Waver be the last one.
Yeah.
But for Saber, it's symbolic that we put her as the third of the kings in.
Okay.
Because she's the least of the
Fate
kings.
Zero is the tragic route for Saber.
Okay. Another dead Asaka.
Dead, 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 dead.
The stylish man.
I mean, he is.
Liked him even though he was pretty dumb in the end.
Yeah, too much trust in church. But
Yeah.
there
No,
is.
no. He didn't trust the church. He trusted Kotomine's father.
And he trusted Kotomine. Kotomine
Yeah.
was his pupil.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. And what's the best way to get shanked in the back?
Sith Lord moment. Moment. I mean.
Yep.
I don't know. His representation for the mages of the clock tower and those with the church.
Yep. He was playing with the big boys
Yeah.
because he was one of the big boys,
And
but he
But he got shanked, boy.
he ain't fit for the game.
I mean, it was very bad end for a character. In a way, there was that overconfidence like Gilgamesh.
Yeah, and I have to give one very negative thing to him.
What?
While his wife did accept giving Sakura to the Mato,
Yeah.
it was his deal.
It was his what?
It was Tokiomi's deal to give Sakura to the Mato.
Because he wanted both of the daughters to prosper as mages,
Yeah.
continuing lines. Even I mean,
Even if he knew what the Mato did.
yeah.
So, Tokiomi, you bastard.
Tokiomi, you bastard. You're damn stylish, but that's not.
You're very dandy, man.
You're very dandy, man.
Yeah.
In his all wickedness, I mean, I think he loves his daughters and his wife and everything,
Yeah.
but he's mage to the core.
Yeah, because that's the thing. He loved his daughters, but they're not human. So we do not understand that connection that they have. We cannot comprehend it because
Yeah,
we're human. They are not. They're mages.
I kind of get to some other realization for our session, but that for later.
So, Tokiomi A?
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
A.
Hey, whoa! I would actually say B for him.
Well, he's the end of the A.
Yeah.
You know, him and the Armud could be, flip-flopped.
Yeah,
be.
yeah, kind
B is for buddies.
of. Buddies.
Yeah, best buddy Zokin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We're at the end. This
Okay,
is the
are
main
we gonna
part.
do Kotomine or Kiritsuga first?
Whatever you want, we could discuss them both in same time. I mean, all.
Yeah, because the two of them go together. They're a pair. They're best buds. They're lovers and haters and
Come on,
two sides of the same coin and stuff.
that
They'll
moment.
find the rainbow's connection,
Yeah,
eh?
but that moment when they both realize who will be most problematic in this Holy Grail war. I mean, the rivalry is set just from the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, Kiritsugu first. We already did the kid part for him, the tragic start, where killing is very in his arsenal for removing people who are gonna make even more bad shit in the world.
You make me sad. Boom.
Oh Jesus! Jesus, he's not a dumbass like his
He's not.
kid. So,
He's not dumbass on that part.
anywho's, Kiritsugu.
Damn cool character with time magic and gun with his ribbons.
Is an ass.
Yes.
S tier.
He's very
He's
much an
S tier.
S tier for me.
S tier, yeah.
I'm sorry, I need to put this in. If God asked Kiritsugu, do you want me to make you a woman out of your ribs? Nah, man, give me some bullets.
Well,
Well, that would make Natalia a god.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I mean, you know.
I like, first of all, I like his representation of a mage hunter, even if he is a mage, how he got rid of his targets mostly.
You know what character from pop culture he reminds me very much of?
Who?
Ethan Rand
I don't.
from Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Oh,
My brain is now mushy from Fate, so I can't.
The rogue type, the Han Solo character from KOTOR 2.
Oh, to
No,
a
no.
degree.
No. He was a Jedi. He was force sensitive,
Yeah.
but he learned how to kill without using the force.
Yeah.
Force users.
Yeah.
So
that part.
Conceptually, the thing.
Kiritsugu is very much for the greater good extreme.
Yeah.
Very much so.
He's literally the personification of the end justifies the means.
Yeah, and simply because his decision at the end when he found out to destroy the Grail. I mean,
well, he's not and justifies the means, because if he was, he would have used the Grail.
Yeah.
He's the guy that when you ask him, should I kill 100 people to save 1,000,000 people, he already used all 100 bullets.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, true that, but I think he wanted to destroy the Grail not only because of what it symbolized, but because he also wanted.
He didn't want to destroy the Grail.
Be at peace.
He did. He ordered it.
No, he didn't want to destroy the Grail until he realized what it was.
Yeah, well, that.
Yeah, but I think he also wanted peace for his wife, who at that part became the Grail.
It was already done.
And he knew it was gonna go down that way.
Oh yeah. Oh, still.
S tier still.
S tier.
S tier.
Very tragic, very bad, very S tier.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Too good for his own good.
Yeah. Kirei Kotomine.
Now let us flip the coin.
Yorokobe Shonen.
Let's be clear. The two of them go everywhere together. Do I see any opposition to that?
They're frenemies.
Frenemies. There is mutual respect for the skill.
Yes.
There's definitely. And very much a realization of the danger of each other. Kirei, I mean, both of them had that growth moment through the story, in their own regard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, he's a prodigy of magic. A great guy in everything he tries to do. He does it better than anybody else. He has everything and can get anything.
Yeah, but the point was to the certain.
And nothing is good enough.
That is later. That is when talks with the Gilgamesh start.
Yep.
He's very emotionless, very calculated. I mean, he's continues to be that, but
I mean, that comes out to the surface at that point.
Yeah.
But since his introduction, it's said, well, actually not introduction, right after the introduction, when the Domine and Tokide circle him. Right after that, we hear his backstory. So he went to the tower, learned every school of magic, did everything better than everybody else. and it wasn't good enough for
He
him.
excelled.
Nothing was ever good enough for him.
Yeah. In that sense,
That was just good enough for him. There was no joy. There was no.
Nothing fulfilled him.
That's why I'm saying you're putting that a bit wrong. It's not. It's simply just enough. That is not
I think
enough.
but
There's no feeling in that success in what he already
but
did.
when we wait. But when we see Kiritsu, we finally see something that Kotomina has to challenge himself for.
Yes.
In order to be.
Yeah, the first time he felt something.
Yeah.
Something.
He made him feel.
In a way, yes.
Oh my God! Why am I now thinking of Careless Whisper with Kotomina and Kiritsu?
Please no.
Ay.
Because that's what the series is all about.
Ay. No.
Oh,
I
man.
broke the code. You're welcome.
Thing was first something lit the fire. The challenger, the rival, someone that can actually challenge him in his skill.
Yep.
Second, Gilgamesh trying to awaken him. What do you actually want? And accepting what he is, accepting all the rotten and all the good.
Yep.
The moment,
Gilgamesh tried to awaken him to justice.
That's completely chaos character that was at the end, but after that first half, that's Kotomina defined.
Yep.
When he accepted what he is.
And when he sang Daddy Omi.
Yeah, that too, but in his part of the story, that was just going along the way what he already started.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, ranking.
S.
Why was that so silent?
I mean,
He takes it for granted.
No. It's already implied. It's clear.
Yeah, two sides of the coin. I mean, I am too S for him in that regard.
And he's my personal favorite Nasuver's character.
You actual.
Well, he need to say
Thank you.
here.
Coming from you, that's a compliment.
Three of us know that, but he needed to state that here.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what? I'd say weak S, but S still.
But well, he's the weakest of the asses.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, that too.
No. He's the ass of the ass team.
Yeah.
Well, for this.
Well, he is an asshole.
Okay. You're gonna see that third movie of Heaven's Feel, and you're gonna rethink that.
Oh yeah. He's like, oh God, I remember. Literally.
I don't
Two
remember. I
evils
have not seen the
meet.
movie.
No, this is Fate Zero.
But this is Fate Zero. So let's go for the future guy
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
that actually survived as a kid in all this shit and moved on.
Yeah. And
The
become
bravest of all the characters in this story.
the what?
The bravest one.
I mean,
Yeah, definitely is.
The true hero of this story.
Well, let's just say the starting part of that would called maybe insanity.
Yeah.
But let's call it bravery. It becomes bravery, I mean.
He epitomizes bravery in the sole fact that he challenged a high-ranking mage professor by stealing his shit.
That is true.
Yeah. So
That's the
by
first thing. The second thing is, he's definitely one of the smarter masters.
I mean,
He realizes, wait. He realizes his position, and he doesn't go ahead of himself.
no,
He plays the game.
He knows
Yeah.
First of all, he knows he's not very good at the magecraft, but he's good with the. Actually, good with the magecraft things, analyzing.
Not
and
good
stuff
with
like
magic.
that.
you know what? Like a lot of what he realizes is because of Iskander.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the whole Holy Grail War was a great lesson to him, and he had damn great teacher.
I
Well,
wonder.
so I'd say it wasn't as much as his own intelligence as much as Iskander's guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those
I mean,
two are
he is
hand in hand.
He is intelligent guy, but because of Iskander's guidance, that come to the light.
Iskander helps him mature as a person.
I
Agreed.
mean, that's why it was shown the way how was Iskander with his army, with his people.
Somehow, I personally think it was a predestined thing for they were to summon Iskander.
Yeah,
Because Malloy was supposed to summon him,
yeah.
and I literally cannot imagine Malloy and Iskander working together.
It would be very strange iteration of him, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, let's not forget one important thing about Waver. Gilgamesh recognizes him. He's the fucking child who stood to him.
Yeah, they do. And the part where he was actually in his noble phantasm.
Yes.
Older version. It was him following
Yeah.
Iskander.
Mhm.
Well, and all that being said, I'd say he's an A.
A high A.
A
high,
high
yeah.
A, yes,
High,
for me too.
high.
He's one that follows this time.
Yes.
Yeah. Waver himself, as a character, his part in the story. That's we're talking about that, and how he's characterized.
Yeah.
Waver in the entirety of Nasuverse, different story. Another moon talk at another time.
One day we gotta take a weekend to do the tier list.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So yeah, A grade for him.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
we're gonna do the tier list of our S and A's in the fates. Something like that, but in due time. We're all agreeing in strong A.
Yeah.
It's strong A.
He follows. Let's
As
get
strong
him.
as it gets.
Let's get him below.
He was fine there.
yeah, pretty much so.
Oh my god, we went through this podcast, moon talking, I never said the mongrel!
Well, just because we got Gilgamesh very early on,
Yeah, true that.
and we mentioned the main part in his interactions.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know, his conflict with Berserker at that moment, the King's banquet, I don't know, and with Kotomine Kirei thing.
Yeah.
I will not mention the naked Gil at the end.
Yeah. Alright,
Okay.
so now
I think we did this quite nice, actually.
I agree on that. Do we just want to finish with what is our favorite fight from Fate Zero?
Fate Zero. I mean, I wouldn't disagree much more than this. I didn't make the list before this, just because I wanted the discussion to go.
Yeah.
I sent to all of you just for reference to have. I don't know how everyone did it.
Yep.
You want to say top 5?
No. The top fight.
Top fight. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Favorite fight from Fate Zero.
favorite fight from Fate Zero.
Yeah.
I know everyone's gonna say Iskandar versus what's his face? What?
Assassin?
No. This guy,
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. What?
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Well, that was the respect and the end. I mean.
Yeah. But I would say everyone versus the caster.
That was, I mean, end of the first season
Yeah,
and everything. I mean, it was awesome.
yeah, that's the cheat answer.
That's the true answer.
True answer.
It is. It is.
Hawk? Hawk died.
No.
He dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to me,
and
it's
I
also,
gotta
to me it's
go
also against the
Apologies. I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't know how
Sabotage.
this happened. I had so many comments. I thought you were ignoring me. I apologize. The cheat fight from Fate Zero is Kotomine versus Kirit. Period.
Oh, you mean because Kiritsuga uses time magic?
No, because that fight is beautiful.
That fight is beautiful.
It is. It is.
That is it. Not only top fight in Fate Zero. I think it's one of the top fights in all of anime.
I would say it was best fight from this anime too. Maybe my favorite would be some of the first fights, Saber and
The Armund?
Yarmund plus other.
Yeah, plus the guest.
Plus
Yeah.
the guest. Simply because
wait.
I love those three way too much, in a way.
Yeah, but I don't want to mention the initial D race between Saber, Rider.
That race was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Saber versus Rider.
Goddamn literal, yeah.
nah.
Die, you mongrel.
Shall we end this then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we
Uncle,
did.
would you
this.
send us off? Uncle Hawk?
Rejoice, my
yourself,
children. Rejoice. Appreciate our gifts that we have given you, for we are merciful gods, kings, and other things. We will be seeing you probably this Friday. That is all. Goodbye, you mongrels.
Don't forget to follow.
Follow us.
Follow, like, subscribe, stuff. Yes,
Yeah, also
please.
follow us on
Thank
social
you.
media and
You're
everything.
grateful.
Again. Bye.
If you want-
You're grateful to us.